I'm going to show you all how to convert from Pro Tools to some other DAW pretty quickly. Now with this particular way to convert, it's very quick, but it also doesn't necessarily apply any of the volume changes you've made in Pro Tools. So this is something that you would want to do at the beginning of your workflow. Okay, and so we have 4 tracks here, and by the way, I'm using my laptop to record this because my sound card is tied up with Pro Tools, so I apologize for the sound quality if it's not that great. But so I'm going to start off with this guitar track, and what you do is you select the whole track, all these regions that are involved in the track to the beginning. The key here is that all of these tracks have to start at the same point. In this case, I'm going to choose 0. So from 0, I'm going to select all of this, everything that's on this guitar track, and I'm then going to go to consolidate it into a single region. Okay, so there it is, consolidate region. It's also Option Shift 3 on your keyboard. But anyway, I'm going to click that, and oops, that's pretty crazy. You'll see here then that has been consolidated into a single audio file, and if I want to rename that to whatever, I can do that and call this guitar for export, although it's not technically an export, I suppose. Did that. Okay, and I'll do that the same way on these other tracks, except I'm going to do something special on the kick drum track, so you can see what's going to go on there. But I will do the Command Option 3 for the snare. I'll do Command Option, I'm sorry, I should say Option Shift 3 or Shift Option 3 for the bass guitar. Okay, and on this kick drum, you'll see here that I have a couple of inserts there that are kind of key to the sound of this kick drum. So what do I do in this case? Well, because this export method won't allow me to bounce with these sounds, I have to go and put these sounds in an audio suite plug-in, affect all of this audio, and then I'll have my audio files. So what I need to do then is open up the plugin. Here you'll see the settings. I kind of hate where Pro Tools has this very tiny preset menu where you save the settings, but there you go. So I'm going to save the settings as kick for GUR export, and then it's also running through a compressor. So check this out. It's running through the EQ first and then the compressor. I'm going to grab these compressor settings also, save those, comp for GUR export, done. Okay, and now again, it doesn't matter what you have over here in the inserts. What we're doing is creating new audio files to be brought into the next application. So at this point, I can again select from the very beginning, in this case the kick track. Now I'm going to go up to my audio suite because the EQ was first. I'll go to my 7-band EQ audio suite plugin. I will find the thing I just saved. There it is. Right. Okay, select that. And I know that it's going to sound right, so I'm just going to click Process. Bam. I am now going to grab the compressor in my Audio Suite window. I'm going to find that. Okay, found it. Configure export. Okay, and now you'll see that it's created this new file, kick, equalization, and then it would also be compressed. So we have this new file. Okay, and now we can save or not save or do a save as or whatever with Pro Tools. We're done with Pro Tools. So I'm going to quit. And here in my Finder, this Pro Tools project is what I was just working with. And so you'll see that in the audio files folder, if I open that up, double click on it. Okay, there are all my audio files from that folder. So if I sort by date modified, all of the things that I just created jump to the top. You'll also notice that all of these things are the same size because they're all the same length in time. Okay, so these 4 audio files, bass, kick, snare, and guitar, are the 4 that I want to import into my new DAW. So I will launch Logic. Okay, I'm going to create a new file in Logic, empty project. Okay, so at any rate, it doesn't have to be Logic, it could be any DAW you choose. Drag those guys in there, and you'll see and hear then that they are all in sync with each other, and they sound just like they did in Pro Tools and Logic.